supports the LGBT
No, he doesn't. Let's be realistic.
That's what he tells me.
Let's be realistic.
But he's saying he doesn't support putting up flags for causes. I wish we would
No.
have.
Jeff, that's
Donna, I'm telling you what he said. I'm not going to fight with you about it. And that's where they're at. So, Oscar, I just got off the phone with him. He apologizes. He can't go against the mayor's wishes. And it's obviously the mayor's decision.
No, it's not.
The mayor
This belongs to everybody.
The mayor has instructed the administration not to participate in the raising of the fund. That's what I'm talking about as far as the decision.
This is the people's mayor, everyone.
That's very unfortunate.
But only not all of us people.
It's very unfortunate, but they run the administration. We cannot intercede on the flag. No, we don't have.
We don't have.
Yeah, there's a certain tool. So
Speaking
what
of
we
the
can
flag,
do.
I think it's probably up the street.
What we can do today is hold the flag up in front of the building and still have a ceremony and celebrate.
Some fines are made.
I understand.
Nor me.
That's unacceptable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say if the mayor, instead of us being upset, let's walk up to 9th and Washington, see if he's there and ask him directly. Everyone
Yes.
wants to do
Well,
that?
I don't
Let's go. Let's ask him.
9th and Washington to the mayor's
His house? No, it's his house.
We don't put a flag off of something else
Ernie, you want to try the other side of the flag?
It'll be different next year.
Let's go.
It'll be different next year. I'll say that. I'm willing to say that publicly.
Except when it's time to do it.
Flag discrimination. We're trying to get a hold of the mayor. All right. All right. It's as simple as this. Okay, the mayor's stance is that he will not raise the flag because he does not want to raise the flag of something that represents something other than, say, the national flag. So, what we have is a flag of a foreign country that gets risen on the pole. We have the POW flag, God bless them, which is not a state flag, risen up the pole of many poles in the state of Pennsylvania because we celebrate. Our flag is being kept off the pole. So tomorrow I'm going to be talking to the Human Relations Commission about this and see if we have a stance for discrimination.
Yes.
That is the reason in 2009 we put the law in place in the city of Reading, which City Council passed 6-1, so that we would not be discriminated against. And we're going to take that and we're going to go forward with it.
Here we are 10 years later.
Here we are 10 years later.
Okay, and I'd like to acknowledge Commissioner Barnhart being here in support. Kevin, is there anything the county could do to raise the flag, to put it somewhere?
Well, I could check with Mark Scott. He's in town, but Christian's still in Las Vegas, but I could call him and ask him.
If you would do that for us, we'd appreciate
I don't know if it's
it.
going to fit on our pole, because I guess it takes a certain
Or we could do
amount of
something.
clips or something.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
I make no promises.
Okay, that's all right, if
She's
you're
on the
asking.
phone, you won't answer the phone.
Guys, let's stand on the sidewalk since this is private property, just so we don't get in any other trouble.
If you let him get away with it,
Let's be on the sidewalk and be free and clear.
So does anybody...
Okay, so the bottom line is this was told, we went through the protocol of checking everything out. I contacted the managing director. I was told this flag would fly through the 21st. Ben, you and I conversed about this. I was told it would fly through the 21st, which is, of course, this big celebration in Center Park. My apologies to all of you. I don't control the mayor. I look forward to another year when hopefully one of the people standing here will be mayor, that we won't have this kind of discrimination against. We're all part of the city. That there will be no civil rights discriminations in this city. So again, my apologies. I'm so sorry. We followed protocol that we are charged to follow through City Council. We did it the right way. Myself, Jeff, Lucine, fellow council members, we tried to do the right thing in every way.
Thank you, City Council, who supported us in the beginning. Thank you, Kevin, for being here. Thank you, Mark, and everybody else.
Lucine and Jeff are here as
and
well.
Lucine and Jeff.
Marsha, I know, would be supporting this. She is on vacation, but I would invite all of you, please, next Monday night, please come to City Council. Let's talk about the events of the past week and show everyone in Berks County the pride we have in our city and the pride we have in your community. We're so glad you're a part of us and all the good things you all do for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna.
I will say, as a school board director, I'm going to speak as an elected official and my capacity as a school board. I've always talked about synergy. I've always talked about embracing diversity in our community. And I think that that's the only way our city is going to move forward, by embracing all of the diversities in our community, from culturally to every ethnic and different challenges and different diversities within our community. We should embrace that, and we should work together to move our city forward, because he says it takes a village to raise a child. Well, he's going to take a city to move us forward, and I look forward to continue to work with all of us.
All right. I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I'm sorry that it didn't work out the way we had hoped, but you know, it goes to show us we still have a lot of work to do. And even, you know, in a city that has ordinances to protect our rights, we need to fight for those yet. So I would suggest that as many of us as possible show up at City Council meeting next Monday, as tired as we may be after Pride, but to be there to make a statement that we're going to move forward with or without the mayor.
Yes.
I want to recognize Michelle. I was Michelle Deck, who is one of our very important people here in the city and does so much for the LGBT. So
Thank you, Donna. I want to thank everybody for coming out and echo Ben's words. I think it's really important that we show up for the City Council meeting and have our voice heard. This is a huge disappointment today for all of us, and not just those of us that are actually here, but all of us in the community. Maybe not were able to be here today. We were raising this flag to make history, and it's really very disappointing and sad that it's come to this. But Ben's right. We've got a lot of work to do, and this is proof of that. So I look forward to seeing everybody Monday night. So
We have to do it together.
Yes, we do. It takes a village.
We have to stick together. Absolutely.
And Kevin, would you like to say a few words?
I'm trying to get a second vote. So, yes.
We appreciate your working on that.
Yeah, obviously I embrace diversity. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I think the community needs to be all-inclusive, and I think we need to get there. It's a struggle sometimes. I did contact one of my colleagues who said he doesn't want to set a precedent because then everyone would want to fly a flag. I am trying to get a hold of my other colleague. I can't unilaterally decide it on my own to fly in front of the services center. I would if I could. If we could actually walk down there, the challenge would be to getting the lanyards and everything, but maybe if I can get the support of another colleague, maybe we can fly it another day.
Maybe Thursday morning if that would work.
But yes, it's
Before the commissioners meeting.
that'd be great.
That'd be great.
I think too, it could be as important just for the county commissioners. You know, we don't want to spring it on another governmental body. We wouldn't spring it on the school district. What might be acceptable also, huh?
It's 1 to 2. No, for the same reason I do not want to put multicolor lights on top of the courthouse. Thank you.
Well,
So we have a while to go here, I guess.
What I would say,
We have some miles to travel.
What I would say, Commissioner, I think it would be acceptable if the commissioners could do a resolution at least celebrating the 50 years of the struggle at Stonewall.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
I think that would be a very important first step.
Together for me, I can get that.
Sure, we'll
Yes.
work it out.
Yes.
Ernie, you want to get started and we'll get it worked on?
I guess it kind of shows
Did
you
do
how
that
far we have to
Thursday
go.
morning, Kevin?
Yes.
Sorry?
Did you do that Thursday morning?
If we get the verbiage for the proclamation,
Ernie,
yes.
can you
Sure, we can
you
work on
Ben,
that, yeah.
You guys work on that, get it moving so Kevin has it.
I kind of want to cry. It's a little sad, but it is what it is, I guess, at this point. And next year is going to be a great one, you know.
course, we're very disappointed that the flag's not flying in City Hall. But you know, if we have to move and take some actions, we're going to have to move and take action. It's, there are ordinances in place to protect us, and you know, we're going to see possibly them in work. Every night this week, and Sunday is the festival, we have something going on. So, you know, that's you know, that's a big thing for us, and it's a once-a-year thing, and it takes that long to prepare for it. So, you know, it's going to be probably a much more advocacy-oriented at this point.
Yeah.
So, that's where we're at. We have a meeting tonight, so that ought to be interesting.
And bring your rainbow flags Monday night to the meeting.
Yes, great idea, Henry.
What time is that?
7 o'clock.